Oh shit!
We live in a world now where people say stuff like, healthy at any size, don't fat shame me, I love my curves, I'm just thick, oh no, don't worry baby, I'm just big bone. Big bone isn't a thing. I'm pretty sure being obese back in the day was a circus act. Nowadays, there are so many clowns that it put the circus out of obesity business, meaning nobody hiring the fat people anymore, they are just hiring overly skinny people now. Probably not even doing that anymore, but I don't know, it's just a guess, to be honest. Now here's the facts that will probably, hopefully, most likely, maybe, I don't know, get you from not being fat anymore or working on yourself at least a little tiny bit. Obesity increases your risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley and I have diabetes. It hurts me to pee and it causes me to be short with my family. I can't sleep at night. The other day I stubbed my toe and took it out on the dog. And 2 weeks ago, I ran out of vanilla ice cream and struck my wife. And then I find out my wife's been dead for 6 years. Who the hell did I hit?
This message brought to you by the National Diabetes Association.
Joint pain, breathing issues like sleep apnea, and even certain cancers. It also affects your mental health too. So not just physical, it affects your mental health, such as depression, low energy, low confidence. It's all tied in. But you don't gotta be built like an athlete like Andrew Tate or some shit. But you shouldn't be walking up 2 stairs and feeling like you just ran a marathon. And it isn't even fat phobic. I'm not scared of fat people. Well, I am. I'm scared of them to follow me. It's not really full-on fat phobic, really, because it ain't hate to say this ain't healthy. If someone was slowly poisoning themselves with junk food, no exercise, and soda for breakfast, saying nothing is the real disrespect. If your car tires are bald and the brakes don't work, are you car shaming now by fixing it? No, you just don't want to crash. But a lot of it comes down to choices, because nobody's forcing you to eat 5,000 calories a day. Nobody's stopping you from going on a walk, even though walking is lit. And it doesn't really do anything from what I heard, but it does something, and not a lot as going to the gym at my Gold's gym membership, but it does a lot and nothing. It ain't genetics for everybody. Sometimes it's just a bad habit and laziness being excused. To be honest, with the genetics thing, I don't really know people are naturally like that. People are naturally prone to getting fat easier, but I have not seen no tribe member, uncontacted tribe member with fatness on their bone naturally, or African people with fatness on their bone naturally that live in the poverty area, low income poverty area shit. But hey, I'm not educated as much on the genetic part. When I was little, me and my mom would just see these fat people, right? And I would say, oh mom, look at her. And then my mom would just say, oh no, she's sick. I always thought being fat was a sickness because I can never get fat by eating a lot myself because I have a high metabolism, so I don't get fat. But other people, I used to always think that if other people are fat, I'll just assume that they're sick. But that's in some cases, I guess. Nowadays, if I would have still believed it, nowadays it would be like everybody being sick. America's a sick country, basically. You go in any of these other countries and you'll see there's not as many fat people as there is in America. Mainly African countries, 100% those. Asian countries, 100% those. What else? I believe Mexico too, because the only fat people that are in these countries really that are not westernized countries, such as America, because they're the leaders of the West. The only fat people there are the ones that are the rich ones, the ones that are prominent figures inside the society, because they can afford that much food to get that big. That's all the ones I know of. But the bottom line is you can still be a good person and be fat. That's not the issue at all. But don't lie to yourself and act like it's not a problem. Being overweight isn't empowering. It's dangerous. Care about your body like you care about your phone battery. When it's low, plug in and take care of it. Simple as that. Like, that's all. It was a very short video. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below, and bye.